some of his foibles. Well, he likes to start the odd DIY project but never finish it. That would be the first one. And he likes to, when he's working, he can get really lonely in the office here, and needs to come out and see me quite often during lockdown, because he's actually a big extrovert and quite a people person, and I'm a lot more introverted. So I can be doing my bits and pieces and working on my work, and but Christopher needs to keep coming and visiting me.
Having a chat.
Yeah, having a chat.
Yep.
Yeah, so that was one of the big things through lockdown. Just about everything in our house is P-touched.
Labelled.
Yeah, labelled. Most drawers are labelled in some form. It makes it easy. Look, you get to know exactly where things are and where they need to go back.
I realised I was doing too much P-touch labelling
Yeah.
at some point, But lockdown had its moments where things were a bit slow, and so that's when you just got to go down a wormhole and you couldn't come back, So that's what happened there. Well, actually, in all seriousness, as a constituent MP, it was actually very full on, because you actually had a lot of people that were in a lot of difficult situations, whether they were trying to get exemptions with respect to coming across the borders with their workforces. You had a lot of constituents, elderly people in particular, that we were often calling, checking in and seeing how they were going. So you're actually quite full on in actually lockdown mode as a constituent MP. But yeah, I'm a big people person, and so not being able to get out and about and actually meet with people was, I'm just used to being around people all the time. So, and I enjoy that. So, that was the difference. I really do enjoy people, and that's what I loved about Air New Zealand as well, was that, you've got 12,000 staff and lots of customers, and that part of it was what made it fun, And I sort of think if you're going to do the job, take it really seriously, but have fun along the way, and you do that by getting to build relationships with people and getting to know them. But bad habits? No, you should answer that. Amanda should answer that, yeah.
Drinking Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Pepsi Max.
Pepsi Max, yeah. I think one of your big bad habits is that you'll start, particularly if I perhaps whip off to bed, he'll get involved in something and it will be some historical program or some genealogy program, and then the next minute will be 2 hours later.
Board games.
Board games,
pretty
big
intense.
time.
Yeah.
We have quite an array of quite sophisticated board games. I mean, it's not your snakes and ladders, they're quite strategic board games.
Yeah.
And there's quite a lot of competition that goes down in that.
No, tennis. I always thought, because you're actually probably technically much better tennis player, but I used to, and actually now let's be honest, you're a lot better tennis player.
I am. Your major problem
But
is...
at the very beginning, I used to try and I thought you had a weak mental game.
You did.
And that's why
I did.
we would go down a road where I could sort of, if I put you off with some sledging, you could actually
I wasn't feeling great about my tennis in those early days. Yeah. But now it's down to the fact that you just put your shoulder out every time you play. So
the last few years, Amanda Wood is a great player, and I've got, I will throw a shoulder, and every summer I will do.
Seriously, I've got a standing physio appointment on the 26th of December, because on Christmas Day we get out there and it's like, no, I can do this. I'm still 21, and away he goes and he plays cricket or whatever, and it blows my whole summer, because I think we're going to play tennis together and we're going to just never happen. So.
I know. Every year, the last year I've pulled a hamstring. 3 out of 5 years probably. Yeah. And I did my shoulders, both shoulders actually. Yeah. Playing tennis. We actually started to try and teach ourselves to fish a couple of years back,
Yep.
So we go out and sort of do a bit of fishing in the harbour, and it's not great. I think
mine's better than yours.
Yeah, but I think we've caught a 40 centimetre snapper, but we've got to get much better.
And it looks way bigger when you put it out like this than when you put it like this.
And then we do a bit of water skiing and mucking around in boats and stuff
we
like
enjoy
that.
we walk a lot, don't we? Particularly when we've got time on holidays. It's a lot of, we talk a lot when we walk, which is really neat. So we love doing that together.
Sometimes we do walk runs. You do the runs.
Yeah,
I
do the runs.
Yeah.
So Christmas Day we'll be with my family in Wellington, so we'll fly down there, and then Boxing Day we'll go to Christchurch to be with Christopher's family. So hopefully we'll have both children with us. Neither of them are working that day, so that'll be fun.
And back here.
And then back here.
Boxing Day night.
Boxing Day night.